This, folks, is a muskie, also known as a muskelunge. And what a freshwater predator it is. It's apex, and it can be found a lot of places, including where we're visiting today, Great Lakes area in a small town in northern Illinois. This is just a 100-acre lake, but it has monsters. Wow, and the teeth. That's amazing. So yeah, this is of course, exact replica. You have to let the muskie loose. You can't keep those. They're beautiful fish. They could be 30 years. This one is probably when they caught one this size, gosh, almost 4 foot. It would be probably 3 years old, and they could live to be 30. This is a private lake, that's which we need.
Beautiful.
We need permission to fish here. I want to talk to some locals, take a look at the area. So we're here in this little town on this lake, like 100 acres, and there's even streets driving down the road. And this little place has muskie. Can you tell me a little about muskie and how you come to find out they're in this lake?
Oh, they've always been in the lake, to my knowledge, or at least for the last 50 years. I've lived here 24 years. And Muskelunge is like the top of the line predator in freshwater fishing. And you never keep them, you let them go when you catch them. You have to be very careful when you catch them because they got big teeth. And the ones we have in our lake are about 4 feet long. I have a couple of mounts of 49, both of them are 49 inches. When you catch a muskie and you release it, all you want to do is get a picture of it. And you want to keep it in the water as long as you can. So you leave the net in the water till you get the camera ready. And then you very carefully grab the fish by the gills, not by the mouth, and then get a hand underneath it and lift it up, hold it like this, get your picture. The fish will be in a state of shock at this point.
Oh, gee.
You've tired it out because it took you 25 minutes to reel it in. It was fighting the whole time. And now it's out of the water. So it's a little bit in shock, and you want to be very careful because you want other people to be able to catch the same fish. You don't want to kill it. Lean over your boat, you place it in the water, but you hold on to the tail. And you go like this in the water to get the water going through the fish's lungs.
Yeah.
Through his gills, rather, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
And so after he kind of gets reacclimated, boom, he'll take off and swim away.
Oh, wow.
I've seen people actually kill him by mistake.
It's called hunting.
Yes, muskie hunting.
And do they have any in Texas, where a lot of my viewers are?
Oh, yeah.
So,
sure
but the one thing is, I think I might have asked this before, we can't shoot them.
You want to catch them on a hook.
Okay.
So you got to use you have to use heavy. I mean,
yeah.
People have caught them on light tackle.
Yeah.
But if you're actually muskie hunting, you want to be using, 50-pound line.
Wow.
And steel leaders and real heavy-duty hooks and a real heavy-duty pole, because this is a 30-pound fish and it's going to fight you.
What kind of bait are they going after? Can I use live stuff?
Very popular is what's called a bucktail. I like the Joe Booker brand. A bucktail is a large bait with a big spinner or a couple of spinners on the top, and then a long tail of like a feathery material that goes and covers up the hooks, the treble hook on there. and you cast it out as far as you can, and you reel it back along the top of the water. The spinners rotate to generate action because you want it to look like a wounded bait fish. And hopefully that muskie will jump and grab it. Now they call muskie the fish of 10,000 casts because it can take that many casts before you're going to catch one. There was one, I went out with my neighbor one night, and his first cast of the night, I'm still clipping, I got my snap swivel open and I'm clipping my bucktail on, and he yells out, "Get the net!" And he had a 50-inch muskie on his first cast. The rest of the night he was like this. He was so excited. You just troll along at a low speed, and if you get the long artificial bait, the different kinds, but brightly colored, and if it has a real big bill on it, it'll dive down maybe 20 feet, depending on how deep the water you're in is and how fast you go. And you just troll along the bottom like that, and all of a sudden you'll feel a wham. Start reeling it out.
Wow. I can't wait to get out there. Oh, man. All right, thank you. Only about 100 acres. And to think that there's going to be a lake monster down in the bottom, 30 foot deep, that'll be something. So I grabbed my mask and my light, checking the visibility in the dark, trying to decide if I was going to go face to face with these things around 20 feet or so underwater. I changed my mind after I ran into this fish. This is a bass that we just happened to scoop up. Oh, that was incredible. I've never seen this place so live and clear. Oh, this is going to be extraordinary. Once we get in the deeper waters. Oh wow. Yeah, after careful consideration, I decided to not dive and come face to face with a 4-foot apex predator in the dark. The bass, their 2-foot bass, scared me enough. I'm just going to stick to using a bait and a hook. It's dusk right now, and it's about that time, they say, coming out. So got full battery. This is what I'll be using tonight. This is a casting reel. Use your thumb to stop it. And here's the first bait I'll try. Right there. Amazing. Here's our steel leader. Here. Steel. And 50-pound. This is 65-pound test, I believe. Wow, fantastic. Well, wish me luck. Well, I spent about 4 hours out there, and the only thing I caught was a bat. I was it got caught in my line, and I thought it was a piece of lily pad in the dark. And yeah, he tangled in my line, so I carefully I got him off and released him, and then I switched to using my camera underwater to kind of look around. My camera setup. Oh shit. He's alive, man. He was so tangled, one of the only things I could do was, I didn't want to touch him, so I just held the line fairly slack and put it in the water and washed it back and forth, sort of, to kind of untangle him. I think part of it was he was also probably holding on to the line because he was so scared. But he was released, and he flew away. Later I found out that actually bats and other rodents make really good bait for muskie. But so this guy lucked out. He got away. Well, such a slow night. About 3 hours out there, nothing except the bat. So I said, daylight. Let's get the underwater camera with the light mounted, and we got it. This turns out to be not just a muskie, but a very rare fish known as a tiger muskie. It's a combination of a pike and a muskelunge. One of the differences is it has dark stripes and spots on a light background. There she is, beautiful. And they're a hybrid of the two, and they're actually born sterile. So they're hybrids, very rare. I feel lucky that I got to see one at all, and just as fun as catching it on a hook. It was fantastic. Here it is again. Had a fantastic trip, and this is the trophy that Gary caught, 49 inches. Amazing fish. Maybe some year. I think I've got 8,000 more casts to go before I score one. Wish me luck. Maybe next year. What a beautiful